back to another video. This is another baseball reaction, and this is kind of weird. So I was going to try and watch this in my own time yesterday, but I was looking at the times, and the baseball like times from the US to the UK, it was at like 1 AM, and then obviously later 4 AM. I think the other one was the other game, and yeah, like I was wanting to watch it, but because my sleeping schedule was actually pretty good right now, like I'm sleeping at like 12ish, a bit earlier sometimes, which for me is good, and I don't want to mess it up for like at the moment. Maybe like once, I mean, I usually end up messing my sleeping pattern up anyway, but I feel like when I'm under a schedule, my uploading's better, because I'm in sort of a schedule and I'm not just messed up. I'm not waking up at 2-3 PM, which is good for me. But yeah, this video is basically a highlight of the first, I think it was the first returning game, like since obviously the pause in what 4 or 5 months of the sport. And the video is Cole Stanton Judge dominates Yankees opener win, Yankees versus Nationals highlights. I'm not too sure when it comes to this, because I do want to start seeing these, but like with highlight videos, I don't know if the MLB will like block them. I think they probably will, to be honest. I'm not too sure. Hopefully this can get posted. I mean, again, I'm not too wary on what else I can see when it comes to this, but this is what I've came to. But yo, hopefully you guys enjoy this, and yeah, if you want more of these sort of like highlights from previous games, it may not be the most exciting thing, but I feel like it's a good way, like other than when I am able to actually catch the full game, to sort of catch up on the sport basically. But yeah, this is something a bit different for the channel. Like I've not done anything like this really ever, I don't think. But hopefully you guys enjoy, and again, if you want more of this, please let me know in the comments. And how did you like feel about your sport returning? Like, are you excited? How was it, like a relief of stress? Because I for sure, like with soccer returning a month ago, it changed everything, like breath of fresh air. And I can only imagine the same as for you guys who are watching this live. But yeah, let's check this out and see like what happened this game and what we can expect to see in future games.
And the championship flag is being raised at the center field plaza out in left center field. To the right of the American flag, which stands the tallest of the three. And of course to the left, the DC flag.
Symbolism there from
Look
all
at this
players
area, that's mad.
unified in their continued exhibition for their social justice reforms they'd like to see. And an empty stadium and no acknowledgement from the fans and no acknowledgement to the fans from those there. So what you'll see from baseball 2020, we get a real good feel for tonight. And now one of the more well-known Washington National fans, Dr. Anthony Fauci, to throw out the first pitch.
Oh, that's sick. I love this, man. This is cool. He missed it. Like my guy, though. Better than me, to be fair. 100%.
And on the mound for the defending World Series champs, 3-time Cy Young Award winner, Max Scherzer.
Has all 4 pitchers, Matty. He's got a fastball, cutter, slider, changeup, occasional get-me-over curveball.
As Hicks lines the ball to second base, new net Starlin Castro was there for the first out of 2020. Ball and a strike to count Aaron Judge. And that one's ripped into left field, the first base hit of 2020.
So Judge at second with 2 men out, and here is
angry he looks.
Giancarlo. Judge off second with 2 out. It'll be a
1-1
stand, and the pitch is swung on and hit high in the
Is
air
that...
left center. That ball is high.
Oh, come on! Oh man, that was miles.
Away.
The sad thing about this is you just know with the fans, and obviously they can't have the fans. We know why, but with the fans, you just know they would be going wild. Well, that's one of those things you could just know, and it's sort of, you can tell the difference between with fans and without fans. But you've got to make the best out of what you got, right? But just that's one of those things where the crowd would just boost the sort of occasion with like home runs, etc.
In the left center field seats,
mad hit though.
Stantonian home run.
You just knew because he just looked like he was serious about that. And he looks big as well.
It's a 2-run dinger.
It's
and
huge,
the Yankees
actually.
immediately take a 2-0 lead.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
What a celebration.
Brett Gardner already 2-0 Yankees in DC tonight. And
What? That was so quick. I thought he hit that.
20-5 overall last year. There were 17 pitchers who won at least 15 games last season.
Now the batter is Adam Eaton. Now the pitch. Swing by Eaton and a drive to deep right field. Judge going
again?
back, way back, looking up, going,
Jesus,
going,
bro.
goodbye. Adam Eaton cuts the Yankees lead in half. An outstanding at bat And a long home run over the big 14-foot, 8-inch wall.
You need the crowd for this stuff, man. I miss them so much.
1-2 to Kendrick. And Garrett Cole deals. Slider strike 3 on the
Unlucky
outside
lad.
corner to wrap up the first inning. 1 run, 1 hit. Now to the top of the second. Here's Gary Sanchez.
And a wave and a miss by Sanchez. Second strikeout for Scherzer tonight. That's 3 straight strikeouts for Max Scherzer.
Again, the speed of it. I keep thinking they're hitting it, but they're not. The speed is crazy.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a slider. And
He's on
Scherzer
fire.
strikes out the side here in the second inning. That's 4 strikeouts in a row for Scherzer.
He's on fire, bro.
Wade with good speed at first. And
Again.
swung on and missed.
Yo, he's not playing, is he?
What makes Max Scherzer so nasty? Just a small part of it.
Here's Aaron Judge with 1 on and 1 out.
Okay.
Cut on and line to left field. There's a base hit down the line. Cut off in the corner by Stevenson. As Wade rounds third, coming home, the throw is cut off. It's a double for Judge,
sound.
A ribby double, and the
That catch
Yankees
was
take
nuts.
a 3-1 lead.
Ball and 2 strikes to the 2017 National League MVP. And he struck him out. 2 more punch-outs in the inning, yet the Yankees scratch across a run.
Left-handed batter waiting. The max is 0-2. Outside corner, strike 3 called. Ring him up with a changeup. Gardner didn't like the call.
6 punch-outs for Max Scherzer so far tonight. Make it
Bloody
7
hell,
as
man.
he gets Sanchez.
He's actually on fire.
And the Yankees have the bases loaded. And here's Giancarlo. And Scherzer's pitch is swung on and lined
Is that wise?
down the right field line. It is a base hit. 1 run scores. So Stanton comes through again. And the Yankees take a 4-1 lead.
4 earned runs tonight and counting.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a slider. Cutter running in on him. And that retires the
Now,
side.
I'm saying they're on fire. They're losing, aren't they?
Here's left-hand hitting Andrew Stevenson.
Wait.
Here's the 1-2.
Yeah, they're losing. So maybe he's not even on fire.
It was a slider in the dirt. But he did go. And there are 2-way. That's strikeout number 4 for Garrett Cole. And that will bring up the 9th hitter, right-hand hitting Victor Robles.
On the corner to ring him up.
Strikeout number 5 for Garrett Cole. And I just saw some lightning. You can see.
Oh, look at the Rangers come out of nowhere.
Here is Wade.
Oh my God.
Fastball outside in the count 1-0.
The speed,
And
bro.
call time. So rain.
Wait, did they call it
comes
off?
down And
Oh, wow.
puts the game on hold.
Yankees leading 4-1. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
They wanted very much to try to get the game in. First game of the year.
Look at
ESPN
that.
National TV. And
Jesus
they waited 2
Christ.
hours pouring. It's still.
If that doesn't show the US sort of weather, nothing, like, that's mad. It just went from like normal. I think at the start of it, that the weather was nice actually. Now it's like torrential rain. Jesus Christ.
Anyway, that is your ball game. The Yankees win it by the score of 4-1.
That was interesting. I actually really like this. How long would this have lasted? Is it like, would it have been like 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe less? I'm not too sure. Like if you were watching it live. But in this was actually really intriguing. It's just crazy how it ended like that. Just suddenly the Rangers comes in, the game's like been called off. But like it says, I'm guessing the Yankees still, they got the win. But yeah, I enjoyed this, man. If you want more of this stuff, just let me know. Again, I don't know how this will go down. I don't know if this is the sort of thing that people would want. But if you do want this sort of stuff, and hopefully in future, like I don't know if there's ever like any times when the games are played earlier in the UK sort of time. But if that does happen, I probably will stream my reaction so you can teach me like on the spot basically. Like if I say something and it's not happened, you can sort of explain to me and all these things. But again, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Let's just see the comments. I think Giancarlo is gonna go off this year. His great years playing the empty stadium in Miami. I was worried the games without the fans would look weird, but they just look like Marlins Homes games. I'm cool with that. Is that like a meme then? Oh my God. I see these sort of memes in other sports, and like I can understand it. And if that's the truth, that's just unfair, man. You're taking the piss. I thought the length of these highlights was perfect. I'm often disappointed with 2 3-minute recaps and 9-inning games. So they changed it up for the return of the sport. But again, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Until next time, like, subscribe, peace.